Hey, this is Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hacks Club. All right, so listen, I am super tired. Been trying to take care of my wife. She had to go into surgery. I had to do a lot of things, and I wanted to get this video out to you. So once I got her all kind of settled in, I said, "Honey, let me go ahead." And the people are wanting this. She says, "All right, go ahead, honey." So I want to give a shout out to my wife who is resting from surgery. But I wanted to get here to get this to you because I could not believe I found a diamond in the rough. All right, so I'm not going to hold you long. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. If this is your first time to this channel, you may never know what I'm going to drop next, where I'm putting two tools together. I'm hacking them together. Out there, it is getting hard out here in these lifetime deal streets, but I wanted to make sure that I brought this tool to you so you can't say I didn't bring it to you. All right, so here we go. We're going to take a look at a tool that is a diamond in the rough. It is a multifaceted tool. I think it's about 3 or 4 tools in one, but I want you to make the determination. Again, comment below. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm trying to get the founder on the show, but let's take a look at this tool, diamond in the rough. You got to take a look at it. ChargeKeep. Let's go. All right, this tool is called ChargeKeep. Now, there's a lot of moving parts. This is going to blow you away. So comment below, let me know. Also, make sure you want to subscribe because I'm always coming across these crazy tools to help you in your business and your tech stack, put them together. All right, so it's called ChargeKeep, right? And let's start at the top, right? These are all the features. I think the basis of it is that it's really a checkout, right? It allows you to no code. You don't need you have these flexible options. You could really basically do subscriptions, or you can do you can charge for one-time products, and you can manage the subscriptions. If a person wanted to update their credit card, they definitely can do that here. They could add on manage 2 or Stripe accounts from the one charge account, keep one ChargeKeep account. I think that's an area that they're going to make a little bit smoother later, just speaking with the co-founders and the founders. So that's something you want to keep an eye out for. You can add your logo. You could do a lot with this tool. What I want you to concentrate on, and I really want to make this video as short as possible, but I could spend an entire day, but I don't want to do that. I want to try to give you the saline and the very important points. Let me point out the first thing to you, because I'm bringing you an AppSumo deal, right? It is a lifetime deal. Just in case you're not familiar with AppSumo, they have a 60-day money-back guarantee on any lifetime deals, or you're able to purchase from that company and or the founders, and you only got to pay once. This is what I want you to pay attention to, because we're going to come back to this. Let's just pay attention to it first. So this is for the executive features. It's $199 a month, right? You get unlimited products, ACH, you get bank stripes. Platform fee is 1% waived for 90 days. Pay attention to that, because I'm going to come back to that. I don't want to confuse you. I'm going to probably just hop to that next. MailChimp and Meta integrations, Zapier integrations, affiliate tracking and commissions. This is important just in case you start scaling, you start growing, you want other people to share your products and or services. To have a built-in affiliate tracking and commission system, that is very, very powerful. This kind of reminds me of a cross between it has to come back. Oh, I think it's I forget the name of the tool. There's so many tools in my head. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. I promise you I will. So this right here, look at all these you get here. Look at everything you get here, right? Team access with 5 administrator, unlimited leads and subscriptions, right? That's important. Unlimited leads and subscriptions. You're not held by that. But what you need to take a note is it's $199 a month to get all of this. Now, let's take a look at the actual deal, and I'm going to go into the tool. This is right now, it's on AppSumo. Now, I put a link in the description so you can get this exact deal. I'm bringing you the juice. I always tell people that view my channels, if I bring you the juice, you got to at least allow me to make $2, $3 off of it, because by the end of the day, that's about what I'm going to make by the time everybody gets their money, right? So There's only one review on here right now. I got to put up my review, and I know 2 other people that purchased it. They're got to put up their reviews. But look at this deal here. So you have at 139, you're still able to get 0% platform fees, and you can have 1,500 active subscribers. Let me tell you what the sweetness is in this deal. The sweetness in this deal is $3.99. Anything else you look at, you're starting out. You always want to have room so you don't just end up with 1,500 subscribers. You want to be where it has unlimited subscribers, 0% flat platform fee, right? Affiliate tracking and commissions, team access up to 5 users, custom domain, custom STP, right? Simple mail transfer protocol. That means all the emails will come from you and or your brand, and you have a custom domain that comes from you, like or JennySaaS.com, right? That's your own custom domain. So you're getting a custom domain and you're getting a custom SMTP, right? So look at this. So all premium tiers or executive tiers 2 and 3, right? So let's go back and look at the deal. This is executive right here, right? It's tiers 2 and 3, what you want, right? Because you have 0%. This is executive, $199, $200 a month. They charge for this. You're going to get it, right? And you're going to get all these different things, affiliate tracking and commission. You're going to get all of those for the low price of $139. But that's not where the power is in this tool. Actually, to get the affiliate tracking and commissions, the power in this tool is at the $3.99 level. Let me tell you the reason why. Because you get an advanced CRM, and I'm going to show you that. I can't even tell you. I had to ask for special permission to try to demo a blank database, because once I loaded up my database from Stripe, every single payment that I've ever made in my business loaded into there, and all of my clients loaded into there. So it overpopulated. I have all these clients and these contacts everywhere. And he said, you can't do it. You can't do a demo with all of these people. And he says, all right, we're going to try to set you up so you can see an empty shell. I think I am going to do a screenshot with everything kind of with a couple of things that are blared out. I'm just going to show you a screenshot of it, and I'm going to probably do just show you some of the power and what it has, but I'm definitely going to blank out a lot of the stuff that's in there. I do believe you need to see it at least fully populated with all the data that it brought over, and I'll explain that at the end. So stay close to the end, because that's going to really blow your mind. So really, if you can't afford the $3.99, you can get the $139. It'll get you 1,500 active subscribers. But this is really where you want to be. What I would do is, I don't care what I'd have to do, I would find a way to get this $3.99. You guys know me. If I think you can get away with the tier 1 or tier 2, you guys know I'm the first to tell you that. Anybody, comment below, they'll tell you, hey, Jenny's going to say, hey, what's the best value? The best value here is the $3.99, because you're getting something, paying a one-time cost for $3.99 that costs $200 a month. You're getting all the features. Now, let's go into the tool. Enough about that. All right, so let's go into the tool. Now, we are in the tool. This is funny, because this is only the CRM portion, right? I'm going to show you some other pieces, but this is the CRM portion, right? And they talked about it here. They said you're going to get an advanced CRM system, and let me tell you, it is super advanced, right? There are some CRMs out there that allow you. There's some CRM lights, right? So if you talk to the founder of VBout, Richard, he's the first to tell you, yeah, we have a light CRM. We don't have a full CRM. And he basically says, hey, we have enough for you to kind of do some different things you need to do, identify them, email, put them on an email drip and all that. And he's the first to tell you, there's not a lot of tools that give you a full CRM. This is a full CRM, right? And when they say advanced CRM, they're not playing around here. All right, so let's get back to it. I just think you should know the difference in a full CRM and a light CRM. What you're getting here is a full CRM. So I am in the full CRM here, and this is the home screen for the CRM. You can add your products here. I'm going to come back to this a little later. I don't want to spend a lot of time, because once you add a product, you can just see it's really easy to do that. Of course, you can You can connect your Stripe, your PayPal. You can even connect Zelle here, right? You can do ACH here. You can do your customized preferences here, landing page, SMTP, and or Gmail. So again, you can set those things up here, right? And then you can connect to Zapier or MailChimp. There's an opportunity for you to connect to their API. I don't want to get into that. That's beyond the scope of this. I just wanted to let you know you can connect the API and you can do webhooks. I've already test drove this thing. This is nice, right? And then you can set up your affiliate program. You can run an actual affiliate program from your subscription-based products and or your sales and stuff that you do, right? So let's get into, I promise you, I'm still trying to remember the name of that tool that it reminds me of. It's something Pages. Samcart. That's what it is. So this is, if you've ever used Samcart, I was a subscriber Samcart for about 2 or 3 years. I always felt it was missing some pieces on the back. They gave me a 1-page closing machine, which I think they did a good job, but they missed a lot on the back end, right? They gave me a light LMS that they added, and this gives you all the things that Samcart gives you plus more. So I look at Samcart, I look at some of the other tools. This tool is way better than that. All right. So this is the CRM, right? We're here. Let me show you the products that you can add. And I'm going to show you a quick demo of what it looks like when you put it on your page. So watch this. This is going to blow you away. I'm going to click this button, new product. Boom. What product do you want to offer? This is sick. I am so excited about it. When I saw it, I was like, wait, what? So you can do your memberships and subscriptions here, right? You can do those here. You can do your digital download products here, right? Look at this down here. You can have people on different tiers for their commission, right? I'm telling you. And then when you have your contacts in here, you can it'll tell you what commission they're on. This is sick. And then you can do your service and or physical products, right? Physical products, unit price, how many, paid, free, right? And you can even do events. Listen, people, you do not understand what you have here for the price. Listen, all right. So then you can put that in there in subscriptions. You can upload the product logo. You can add a link if you want to. A person can get that. Right. So this is all what you have here. And I just did that. I don't want to get into that. I did create a couple of other ones in my account because I'm going to show you my account. I'm not going to show you the CRM because the CRM is fully populated. I have names everywhere. Right. And like I said, I am going to show you a little bit of that. So that's just creating a product. Right. You can add coupons, right, to those. And again, we already talked about linking and doing all that. I'm just talking about the CRM. Right. Let's go to your total sales. So what happens here is when I populated mine, so once I connected up my Stripe, it went into my Stripe account. It gave me all the total sales that I've ever did on Stripe. And I think one of the things that are important is, let me show you something else. Man, I wanted to make this video short. I don't think it's going to happen. I promise you. They are Stripe verified partner. What that means is they have all the data points of Stripe. So when you go inside Stripe right now, information is everywhere. Stripe does not, to me. I think Stripe is the leader. I just don't think they do a good job of trying to organize all your data for you, right? You got to follow it. You can say, okay, so what is it in this screen and what is in that screen? So they're a verified partner. That's important to remember because once you go inside, let me get back there. Once you go inside, it's going to pull all of your data points from Stripe. Man, I wish I could. I'm going to show you kind of a light page that I have. It's showing, first thing is going to pop up is your total sales ever made in Stripe, ever. Once you connect it, it's going to have all your total clients there. It's going to have all those leads there. It's going to show you the different subscription names, all the different payments and all those different things there, right? You So what can basically happen is if you sold to somebody, let's say you sold to somebody 2 years ago, and I pulled up, I said, man, I sold to somebody 3.5 years ago, and I forgot some of the people I had sold to. That's the thing. Those are transactions that I did, but I never really followed back up with those people because I was selling new stuff and I had new products. I can now, because I can manage the clients, I can go back in now and warm back up to them. Hey, you bought this from me, 2-3 years ago, and put them on a mailing list or something like that. You can import your list. And you can do all that, and you can look at the commission history if you ever had to pay out any commissions for anything like that. So that's just a dashboard for your entire. This is pulling everything. It's telling you where all your clients are and so on and so forth, right? So that's crazy. So then you can click here, and once you hover over this, you can have clients, partners, investors, vendors, employees. This is sick, right? So I just wanted you to, let's just look at clients here. Look at clients. Look at this pipe drive like dashboard it gives you. Lost deals, unreachable, uninterested, responsive. This kind of almost has a go high level feeling. I'm telling you, this is like 3 or 4 tools in one. Engaged one, right? And so you'll see that. You can put them in different stages, and you can tag them and put them in different places. So that's just the clients. Let's look at partners, right? And note that's just a screen for partners. There's another screen for investors, right? So you have all those different things here. You can put, like I said, you can put your different partners there. You can have all your orders here, what was versed, what was voided, so on and so forth. It's pulling all this from Stripe, right? Subscriptions, it has all your subscription plans here. Every single product that you've ever sold, and the date and the fee and so on and so forth, right? You also have all your products here as well that you've sold, and then any coupons, it keeps the cost of those. Coupons are part of marketing costs, so I don't know if people know that. I mean, just doing accounting, a lot of people do a lot of coupons, but they don't recoup. They don't know that a lot. So then you have your API set up here. You can go in there and do some API stuff, and so on and so forth, right? So let's go back. That's a CRM, the coupons. All right, so that's enough about that, right? And I want to make this short as possible. So let's go and let's look at, I did some samples for you, put some samples together for you. So you want to see the samples, right? So let's take a look at this. All right, let me find it here. All right, here we go. All right, so this is one of the subscription pages that I put together, just testing it out, right? Wanted to see what it does, but what you can do is this is where a person can go inside their portal. They can update their credit card, or they can manage their plan, right? And this is a plan I put together. I was just testing it out, next charge, right? And so on and so forth. So you can manage the plan, you can look at it, take a look at it, or you can update the credit card. So this is just how it looks. It has my brand here. I do have an inner circle that is starting. That's going to be just elite people that want to grow and run with me, and I help them grow. So that is something that I am starting. Just a light plug for that. That is going to be sick, where I'm going to be 24 hours a day. You'll be able to connect with me, pick my brain, and all that other stuff. So that's coming. Actually, I've already have a few people in there already, and we're going to be starting that up here very, very soon. I've already selected a few people. Only a few people are going to be selected to my inner circle. I thought I'd add that there. So, so then you have, this is the customer portal login. Person comes here, they log in, send a link. All right, so on and so forth. I just kind of wanted to show you these things. The color, the buttons and all that you can put there. I put the white background and all that. That was just something that I chose there, right? So look at what I want to show you, right? So I was testing it out today, and so what this is an actual page that I created, right? What you can actually do is this gives you 5 different ways to actually use the actual link, right? So this is something I created. It's called Audio Streams course, which I do have available. That's going to be launching. It's where you can create unlimited audio streams with podcasts, and pretty much how you can make 6 or 7 different revenue streams with podcasts. If you're interested in that, just let me know. I'll drop the link below. just in case. I'm not going to just be dropping a link for people to look. I want to drop the link for people who are interested. If you're inside my community right now, just let me know and I'll send that to you. Right. So if you're in here and you see this, I put this up for 97 bucks. You can share a payment link. You can share a link. You can do an embed, right? And you can create a button for your website. Look, there's four different ways, right? You can do this, right? Even Samcart didn't have that. They had an embeddable. I think they had an embeddable that they ended up doing eventually. So you can have that. So this is 4 different ways. So, if you have a button that you want to turn into a way for a person to pay, you can do that, or you can embed it, right? Or you can just send them the payment link and hey, just pay from there. So I think by them being a partner of Stripe, I've seen people that partner with Stripe real tight. They have these different ways you can kind of pay, and it saves your credit card information and all that. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward. So that's what we have there. Now let me show you a demo of it so you just can take a look at it. So right here, this is one of the courses that I put together for my multiple streams of audio, where I'm just showing people to make massive ways they can make money with audio streams and podcasts, right? I'm like the man with a million ideas, right? So I have this course that's available. What I did is I created this on a whole nother landing page, right? Whole nother landing page that you can see that. And what I did was underneath this landing page, I want to say this is PageMaker, right? So this is PageMaker that I use to put this together, right? And if you've been following me for a while, I always find the gems. So this is PageMaker, put this together. But if you click here, it's going to take you to a page, a charge page. So let's take a look at it. Let me see if I have this. Let me see if the screen switches. All right, so the screen, so this is where it takes you, right? I still have the inner circle thing up there because that's just, I could change the brand. It's just still there, right? So that comes up. So just so you can see that. So this is what the branding will look like if a person clicked on that button. So I could change the branding to match that branding, but for the demo, I just wanted to do this. So no matter what checkout page I'm going to send you to, I can always change the branding and or the logo. So I could have put that particular logo up here. I could have did that. You can always add your coupon here. This is a person's checking out. And this is a $97 deal because we talked about it, and they have the autofill. Anytime you see the autofill, ink and all that, it's tightly integrated with Stripe, right? Because this is kind of what Stripe, that's something that they're doing right now. So again, that is how that works. And I'm going to show you one other page. I'm going to show you how it looks with an embed. So this was the hyperlink, right? So let's go back to it. Let me see. All right, so let's take a look at it. Let's go back to, all right, so that's the hyperlink. We did the hyperlink. I showed you the payment link. Did I show you the payment link? I don't know if I showed you the payment link. Did I show you? I think I showed you the payment link. Let's pull up the payment link. Let me pull that up. So let me copy here and let me show you the payment link because I don't think I showed you the payment link. So let's do that. Oh, yeah, this is the payment link. This is the actual payment link, right, that you're going to see. If I just sent the person a link to here, that's what they'll get. But also what I showed you was if a person goes to the actual, if a person actually goes to the actual page, then they can actually, when they clicked on that button on PageMaker, it brought them here to the same payment page, right? It's just a link, right? So let me show you embedded, right? And again, I'm still fooling around with it, still testing it out. So this is one of my pages here, my SaaS use case page here. Here, I embedded it here. So this is embedded in the page. This is the same course, audio links, audio streams. So this is the same page. This is a checkout, but this is the checkout of that page. And what happens is that once a person does this and they go into it, here's what happens. This is so crazy, right? They go in and they end up, that entire sale ends up in here in your CRM. It's crazy, right? And all the data is there. Let me do, I'm a blank out some stuff, and I just kind of want to let you see it. It's going to be partially populated, and I'm going to hide all private information. You guys know I do not do that when I'm showing my videos. I want to try to make sure that everybody's on the up and up. So this is how you do this, right? This is sick. So all of those deals you did, it's going to show up here. You really want, let's go back to it again. In order to get this CRM right here, this whole back end, it does a lot of that. And there's one thing I forgot. So let me go back to it. I almost forgot. But, oh, they don't have any, I don't have anybody in here. But what you can actually do is you can actually find a client and you can send them an email from in here, and you can put some sequences in there. I'm telling, this is like 4 or 5 tools in one. The steal is really the $3.99, right? That they charge literally $1.99 a month for. That is sick. Now, what I'm going to do is, as I close this out, I'm going to show you a screenshot of my back end. I'm going to blank out and blur out a lot of the information on the back end. And I just kind of want to walk you through some of the pieces and some of the elements. All right. So stand by. Let me pull that up for you as we close out. I promised that to the end. So let me get that for you. All right. So we've made it over here. I took some screenshots of my back end. It's in my database. So what happens is, once you connect Stripe, right? This is magic. Once you connect Stripe, it brings down all your entire total sales, right? I just blocked that, not trying to get any controversy or anything like that. It brings you all your leads, your total sales. It brings in all your recent clients. They're there. And the reason why is because when you go inside Stripe, you can see all of this there. It's just all over the place. It's finally a good place to have everything in one location. You can see your new sales added, right? New leads added, new clients added, right? And this is just one element, but you can see everything, every single. So let's say you had a Stripe account you've had for a while, right? And this is just only one of my accounts. I have 4 Stripe accounts, right? But this is just one of the ones that I wanted to bring in that I'm going to actually use initially for this. And I think they have another element coming where you can actually manage multiple businesses and or manage multiple Stripe accounts. I think they're going to share more of that on their roadmap. And I can't make any promises whether that be an additional cost or whatever. I just don't know. I can't speak to that. All right. So that's particular one area. So this is once you bring this in, you obviously can see my logo here that I have here. I was able to put that in there, and this is under the CRMs, and this is just for my total sales and all that, right? So then you go here, and then this is all of my products, right? Still logo, still there. These are all my products. These are just, there's 65 items here, and you guys know I sell a lot of stuff. So that's there. These are the monthly prices. These are all annually subscriptions, monthly. There's just a lot here. These are some of the descriptions that was made available to the platform that I did in. So this is another platform that all these were done in. These were not done in this platform. Obviously, I just got this platform, but this was done in another platform. And these are all the different names. And here, these are all the codes, because what happens is when Stripe picks up a sale, Stripe actually identifies it with a code to that particular subscription, and they have that, so you can that particular product, so they can actually, that's how they're able to keep up with the data. So this gives you all of it here. And if you go inside Stripe, you'll see all the different codes. So everything is there. It lets you know if it's a subscription, lets you know if it's general or a one-time cost or whatever. And again, this is just for products here. Let's take a look at what else they have. I'm trying to give you screenshots. Didn't want to give any business here. This is what I wanted to show you. And I think Freddie, if you're out there, Freddie, my e-commerce pal, my e-commerce buddy, listen, you wanted to know if they have invoices. They got invoices, my friend. You can actually create an invoice here. You can create an invoice. You click on create an invoice. You put the build to in, or you create a new client there. Build to has your little logo here, right? And the unit price, whatever description is, payment methods, bank card or ACH, right? And you can put a note here. And then if it's a coupon, you can create invoices from here. People, I just told you this is 4 or 5 different tools in one. So I wanted to pull this up definitely for Freddie. So these are the, as you can see here, I've created over 741 invoices, right? And just for different payment descriptions and so on and so forth. So all that's here. And I just, like I said, you can create. I just brought you to the create side. So you can see that. Let me see one last screen I want to show you guys before we wrap up here. These are all the subscriptions, right, that I've ever had. I mean, it's insane here. They put them all here, contact date, the product name, the start date. This came from Stripe, pulled everything over. As soon as you connect your Stripe, it pulls everything. Like I said, by them being a Stripe official partner, they're able to get all the data points and they're able to pull out in it. This is a database dream for all of your different deals and all that. And then they even have a sum price there. So again, hey, this has been Jenny Jones. If you get this tool, do not gift this tool if you cannot get tier 3. Do not, right? And the only reason why I say that is because if you have a small practice, let me be fair. If you have a small practice, right, let me bring my face up here. So if you have a small practice, then yeah, you can get the tier 2, right? Because tier 1, I think it's 400, right? But tier 2, I think is 1,500. You can get unlimited with tier 3, and it literally pays for itself. That's just having one subscription to them for a month and a half. You've paid for a lifetime deal to get access to all of these different products and services. Again, I don't know how long they're going to be here, but you better get it while the getting is good, right? And of course, use my link. I mean, because I'm bringing you this juice. I haven't seen anyone online bring you this juice yet. Right. I've been looking. I haven't seen anybody bring you this juice. I'm giving you behind the scenes, full blown. Creating products is easy. I showed you embed. I showed you linking. Again, use my link below. Check out my links below. Call to actions. I got my community sign up. I got my Marketing Mondays going on. I got my digital growth snacks, right? I got the membership. If you wanted to join the membership of this YouTube community, it's only 99 cents. I mean, come on, it's only 99 cents. All right, so that's just the smallest tier. If you're going to get access, want to get an opportunity to belong to my inner circle, you definitely can do that. As you join the higher tiers, that gives you probability of being able to get invited to my inner circle, where I'm going to be in my inner circle 24/7, 365 days. So it's going to be a privilege to be involved in that. I'm going to be dropping serious juice. Anybody comment below if you're in my communities right now, let them know I'm dropping juice bombs in there. Hey, this has been Jenny Jones. You guys take care. Goodbye for now.